Okay, good evening, hello. My name is Scott. I'm going to tell some jokes. I noticed in my introduction you didn't say back by popular demand, did you? Just back by demand, isn't that?
That was a joke!
That's how it works. Pretty much the only guy that laughs, a guy called Ben. I was so good last time, he's immigrated to Canada. Apparently way beyond any kind of Wi-Fi, so we can't even watch on YouTube, poor soul. But there we go, never mind. Anyway, so I'm going to start off. This might not be my best stuff, in fairness, so bear with me.
The bar's not high.
Oh, no, thank you for that. Anyway, I might have said a few things before anyway. So I'm reading at the moment, I'm reading a book on how to make your own homemade glue. It's a very difficult book to put down, I tell you. Very difficult to put down. There's no to do with the old things tonight, is it? Never mind. I was sat in here the other night, and the guy next to me was telling me about his hobby. He likes ballooning, ballooning, and he was telling me all how it works. It's all hot air, isn't it? All hot air. Thinking of buying a new car, and I went to the dealership for a bit of a test drive, and it was fine. The test drive was fine. So I was driving the car, and I said to the guy, "This car, it smells of lemons." He said, "Well, it would be. It's a Citroen." Oh, someone clap! Come on, give me a clap. There we go. There it is. So anyway, there's this guy. He was in court in Harrogate District Court or Magistrates Court, and he was up for robbery, and he was found guilty. And the judge said to him, "Well, why did you do it? Why did you do this robbery?" He said, "Well, I had a dream. In this dream, I was told to do it by a giant prawn cocktail and some crispy mushrooms." The judge said, "Well, that's you excuse. You can't say that." He said, "Well, I was only following hors d'oeuvres." I said they were fun. Next door, went to one stop next door, and they'd run out of OXO cubes. I said, "Where do you get more stock in?" And then had a bit of a disaster. They dropped a pallet and it contained custard, cream and jelly. I said to the manager, "What a mess." He said, "It's just a trifling matter. Just a trifling matter." Yeah. I can hear someone laugh there. Someone's laughing. It's not wafting in from Canada. I know that. Some people are leaving. I'm driving people out. Never mind. Anyway, have you seen the news? This is the goodness is. Get ready for this one. Have you heard the news that scientists have found evidence of a dinosaur? They don't know much about it, but they know it's only got one eye, and its sight is very poor. So they've named it, they've called it, I don't think it's Saurus. Our safety manager told me there'd been a huge increase in the cost of high visibility clothing. I said to him, "You should have seen that coming." I took a mirror back to TK Maxx. Refund. I said, the guy said to me, "Are you sure you want a refund?" "Yes," I said, "I've been reflecting on it all night." So I'm laughing at myself, I know what's coming. Someone asked me whether I'd choose, if I had a choice, would I choose an old-fashioned diary or would I have some sort of app? I said, "No, I choose a diary every day of the week." I bought some fish and chips, that new fish and chip shop on Knaresborough Road, and I bought some fish and chips. He gave them to me, and he said to me, "These are the best fish and chips in Harrogate." I thought I'd take that with a pinch of salt. A friend of mine had just passed the exams for being able to put those little marks on measuring jugs. He's having his graduation party. And then another friend, he's taken a degree in salads. It's not the best degree in the world, but at least he'll have lettuce after his name. Anyway, now training in work these days, I'm sure, like me, lots of you, there are lots of online training that you got to do. When you're trying to do a job with this online training. So I'd forgotten I had to do my online whistleblowing training. I thought I better get it done, otherwise someone would dog me in it. A friend of mine went for a job in the circus. He wanted to be an acrobat. I said, how did it go? He said, well, you got to jump through a lot of hoops to get that job. Is someone laughing at the end, or is there something someone said on the table that was fun now? I think it's indigestion. It's fine. Indigestion. Right. Someone I know, I was telling someone that a candle dropped on his head. So I was telling someone, this guy, a candle dropped on his head. Just as I was telling this person, he walked in. I said, I bet your ears were burning. I thought this one up this morning. This is a good one. This is cutting edges for this. A friend of mine got into trouble with his wife. She says he always takes his work home with him and it's dirty. He said, what do you think? I said, well, John, you are a bin man. Should have stayed at home, shouldn't I? Have you heard about that incident in Starbeck? It's, apparently they found loads of guns and drugs behind the library in Starbeck. Locals were stunned. Apparently no one knew there was a library in Starbeck. Anyone from Starbeck?
He's from Starbeck.
Starbeck, oh, that's fine, that's fine. It's nice, it's nice. Nice place. Is it, Neil, when you go through Starbeck, you just put your foot in the accelerator just to get the hell out of here, quick as you possibly can. Unless you go to KFC, it's fine then. Stay, there's no problem at all. All these riots about it, all these riots. Riots. It's all based on rumours, isn't it? All based on rumours. Now apparently there was a nasty rumour, almost happened in Harrogate, almost at a riot in Harrogate, a nasty rumour that they were going to open a Home Bargains on Leeds Road. And the locals were up in arms and they sent their butlers in to riot about it. And apparently it was pretty tense anyway, because apparently Waitrose had run out of heritage tomatoes that morning, so everyone was a bit, a bit on edge. Okay, that wasn't funny. Trying to be, that was off the cuff. That was. Someone I know took an exam to be a traffic cop. I asked how to go. He said car crash. It's my first beer for 6 weeks. It's going to my head. I'll go back down to wine, I think. Bloke at Harrogate Magistrates Court. He robbed 10 houses. The judge said, how can you, 10 houses in one night? The judge said, how can you possibly get round 10 houses in one night? He said to the judge, you blaming me for being a workaholic? No, okay. We're almost there. Honestly, we're almost there. Don't worry about it. And these are the ones I wrote this morning as well. Years after he landed on the moon, Neil Armstrong was asked if he enjoyed it. He said, yeah, there's some good things and bad things. Some things are good, some things are bad. He said, okay, it was a grey area. I was watching Laurel and Hardy film last week. Stan drove the car into a giant fly screen. All he said, that's another fine mesh you got me into, Stanley. Member of the Welsh Guards has painted his HQ 10 times. He's painted his headquarters. He says he wants to make it the most decorated unit in the British Army. So, if that hasn't put you off enough, let me tell you, I do have a YouTube channel, it's called Channel Scott. 700, I went down by 1 yesterday. Someone left my channel. How annoyed you have to, I was telling someone to work this, someone...
It was him.
Probably. I said someone left my channel. He said, no, it won't be that. He said, what happens is, when someone dies and their Google account gets deleted, it goes down. And I felt relief. And I thought, God, I just felt relief that someone's died. Oh, I felt awful then. Not that bad. Anyway, if you are so inclined, Channel Scott, I've been a bit slow lately. I've been doing other things, but yeah, it's still there. It still gets about 300 views a week, believe it or not. The 300 hours a week, which is more. Anyway, oh, this is a bit of a weak one actually. This is my ender, but it's a terrible one. Sorry. This guy was in here the other night, and he said, "I'm an astrophysicist. I'm an astrophysicist. I'm an astrophysicist." I thought, okay, fair enough. It's not rocket science, is it? Alright, there we go. I might leave it a few months now. Oh, thank you. Oh, bless you all. Right. You see, I usually I come in here, I keep myself to myself, don't I? Just, you know, I sit over there. That's my favourite corner over there, just over there.
Where's that breakfast?
Someone's there tonight. Anyway, yeah, headphones in, yeah. And anyway, thank you very much, and see you next March, probably.
Right, thanks very much again, Scott. Very good. Oh.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, I'd be very grateful if you could like this video and hit that notification bell. If you do that, you'll continue to receive lots more rubbish just like this.